hold the World Championship, and he had to create a new legacy. He had to create that. Now, the thing about it is, like I said, it is a secondary title. The thing about it is, despite all of that, the Universal title, before Roman held it this time his reign right now, this title was a cursed championship, and it was not a respected championship. It just wasn't. It was ruined from the beginning. I mean, let's look at the history of the people that held the Universal title before Roman, current reign right now, and look what it's done. It was a red belt at first. Finn Balor's first champion, he got hurt and vacated it. Kevin Owens didn't have his best run. Goldberg didn't do nothing with the belt. Brock Lesnar barely did it work for Roman. Then Roman had leukemia. And then Seth Rollins, his lackluster runs with the belt. And Bray Wyatt turned it to blue. He got buried by Goldberg. Braun Strowman, we're not going to go there. But like I said, the whole history of the Universal title, it was just ruined from the beginning. It had no prestige, and the fans was giving that title such a hard time for the first several years. When that title first debuted on Raw, even at the SummerSlam in an inaugural match with Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the Universal title, they was booed. They was booing that title in Brooklyn. And even Seth Rollins said, Brooklyn, you guys let me down tonight by booing this championship. They didn't like that big red shiny belt, to represent the Raw brand. The belt was not respected at all whatsoever. It was not respected. It just wasn't. It was not a respected championship. They did not like the belt. There's nothing happened with it at all. It's just a belt people was not feeling. So, and I think that's hence why Triple H probably wanted to get rid of that championship, because he knew it had no value. It had no meaning. I mean, before Roman got this belt currently, it was one of the... nobody wanted to hold that belt. It didn't do anything. If you notice, none of the legendary superstars even held that belt besides Goldberg. I never saw Randy Orton near the belt. I never saw AJ Styles near the belt. Triple H before he retired didn't have it. Cena didn't have it. Nobody wants to go near that belt. It has such a bad reputation. And I think when the bad reputation was like that, they had to make a change with that championship. It had to go on the right person at the right time. And I believe that that's what happened. They just could not bear to witness any more of the bad name that this title had, because, I mean, look at the history of the belt. Let's just face it, the Universal Championship was cursed. It was cursed. I mean, there was no kind of respect to this name or this title. It was a peon for years. I mean, I never saw a world title in WWE get so lack of respect. I mean, we had WWE title, World Heavyweight title, everything, even WCW title to get this much disrespect before it became the World Heavyweight Championship. It's just sad. I mean, there was no respect to this belt. It was sad. It was shameful. It was a shame title. No one respected this championship for years and years and years and years. It just, like I said, they finally had to make a change, and I think it was a good call because there was nothing anyone was doing with this belt. Now, I'm not putting the whole blame on them. I'm also blaming booking. Meaning, like I said, I know Vince did the booking, but it was just booked horrible, especially at the time when Kevin Owens lost to Goldberg. It's so quick. And then also when Bray Wyatt, when he was Universal Champion, how he lost to Goldberg at Super Showdown. That pretty much tore up Bray Wyatt's career. I wish he had a proper run with the belt, but he didn't. So this title was cursed. I mean, there was no other way around it. I'm glad that it's not like that anymore, because we know they need a good champion to represent this belt. someone had to step up to the plate. Someone, we didn't know who it could be at the time. We had an idea who it could be, but someone had to step up the championship. There was no other way around it. Someone had to step to the plate and make sure that this belt was defended properly. They had to make sure someone would put their X, their mark on this championship. Make sure that it was the right call. That's what we wanted. That's what the fans wanted, because the fans was pretty much done with this title at one point. But I will say, after all of that, the the Universal title is the most prestigious now because it's been out longer. Let's face the world title's new, and it's the most prestigious right now. It is, and it's because of this one man, Roman Reigns. He put prestige on his belt, and it's some respect added to the name of his belt. You know, whether you like Roman or not, part-time, never defended, never there, don't matter. He put the respect on his belt. He put prestige on it. I mean, he had great feuds against Kevin Owens. He had good feud against, Bryan Danielson, who was known as Daniel Bryan. He had a good match with Edge at the Money in the Bank PLE a few years ago. And he later on had a return to John Cena, who he had a great match, great feud against. And then let's not also forget, when he merged both belts, he beat Brock Lesnar, who was the WWE champion, last WWE champion for Roman. Roman merged both belts at WrestleMania 38, and they had a great match at SummerSlam of last year. The year before last, in 2022. So this belt's more prestigious. The world title is too new. It's too new. It does not have prestige yet. Could it be? Yes, it could be, but it's not. The belt don't have prestige yet. The world title's only been out for less than a year. And I don't want to hear this, that Steph defend the belt more than Roman. It don't matter. Still not a prestigious belt. It's too new. It's too new in the game. Just like the Universal title was new 8 years ago. Nobody respect that belt for years until Roman got it this time around as the tribal chief, and he made people respect the belt again. But it's still a secondary title because they want, like I said, they want the WWE title, to be ran through the lineage of the old WWE title. They want that title to be the world title. That's what they want. They want that title to be through that belt. There's no other way around it. They want that. That's the belt they want. And they very much want to erase the lineage of the WWE Championship. They want to run everything through this belt. They want to, not so much, they can't erase the record books, but they want people to, when I mean erase, I mean they want people to forget about people holding that particular design of the belt. They think of the WWE Championship, they're going to somehow want to trace back to this belt. Of the people of Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, so on and so forth. They want to run things through this belt because I believe when Roman does, whenever he loses his championship, they're going to keep the Universal belt. I think they're going to retire the WWE Championship. Because think about it, Roman Reigns is already holding, he was holding two belts for the longest. He was. Now he just, he has one belt now. And we saw that late last year. We saw that when he had on two for the longest, and now he's just holding on to one current. He's holding on to the one belt. There's no way around that. But they want to erase the lineage of his championship. It's like they don't want you to know about the WWE title, regular Wing Eagle title, or the big logo belt, as they call it now. They want to run it through this title. This title, that's why they have so much importance of having it on Raw. And of course, the importance of Seth Rollins, the current champion, to defend the belt so much. That's what they wanted. They wanted that belt because he has the new main championship, like I said before. That's what it is.